It's been quieter here. The reason is because the weather is getting very hot here, as well as the humidity. It's climbing up. The highest can go up to 43 degrees Celsius during noon. So it has imposed challenges for survivors buried under the rubble, especially the aftershakes are still happening. We experienced a strong shake last night, midnight. So these are the challenges that the rescue workers are facing. Due to the hot weather as well as the difficulties to search on site, the China Search and Rescue team, went out last night, but returned within a few hours because there weren't any clues on the sites or evidence showing there are survivors. We are still talking to locals to see if there is any possibility that we can find more survivors, but so far we don't have any good news. And maybe you can see behind me some of the China and Search and Rescue team members are heading out and get ready with their equipment, especially live detectors is something that they use trying to see if there are any lives buried underneath the rubble. And they are currently communicating and finding the team members. They're going out. When they go out, they used to go in a group of 10 because with 10 they can divide the team into two, so that 5 work on one side, 5 work on the other, to increase the possibility of finding survivors and talk to locals. But today they kind of changed it. They changed it into 2 to 3 people, so that they can work in small group and avoid the waste of energy, because again the hot weather is going on. The sanitization situation is really concerning, especially the rescue workers. They have to climb into the building to find the possibility of survivors. They would encounter some of the bugs as well as bodies inside. So what they're doing here is that before they head out, they will get sanitized, and when they come in, make sure they have gear separated with them. And also, the situation is worse at night because, it's very hot here. So pretty much during evening, there is clouds of mosquitoes gathering, no matter it's outside on the search and rescue site or even in the tents. That's when we are sleeping. We have to have the nets on just to avoid mosquito bites, and that will spread potential diseases here. And also, I want to follow up on some of the medical assistance. Local medical assistant is a little falling behind. So China Search and Rescue team have sent doctors with them. No matter how many teams they go out, if teams divide into 2, each team will have a doctor to help inject some fluid to support the live performance of the survivors, and also encourage them put helmet on to make sure that when we found survivors and they pass them out, they are nicely treated and have a better chance to survive getting out of the rubble.